your coworker got the coronavirus and you decide that this life is not for you. So you decided to open an account on Fiverr and start having a side hustle, but you can't figure out how to get your first sale. So I am gonna go in today how to get your first sale on Fiverr. Let's get into the video. Hey, hello, hi, my name is Theo, and on my channel you will see all the unconventional ways to start a side hustling career today or just on the side in your free time. I've been getting so many comments in the comment section about people who have opened a Fiverr account but they're not able to get their first sale on Fiverr. If you haven't checked out that video yet about creating an account on Fiverr, different things that you can do, go ahead and check out this video here. But essentially today we're getting into how you can better your account so you can make those sales. So the first thing you want to do when you have your account on Fiverr is you want to make sure everything is set up properly and it's optimized so you have the best chance possible of getting seen by customers, and when you are seen by customers, that they want to book you. The first thing you want to set up is have an appealing price. So if you are becoming a freelancer that is a voiceover artist, for example, I have done a couple of videos on becoming a voiceover artist. You can check out this video here if you're interested. However, you want to make sure that your price is market value. It's not overpriced and it's also not lowball offer. When you are first starting off on Fiverr, it is not a bad idea to have a lower price just to get you started. So if you want to have a gig that's $5 and you just say a few words, maybe like 40 words for $5 just to get you started, that's something that would be a very appealing price so you can just get your first few gigs right out the door. The next thing is to obviously have a killer description. You want to make it very, very clear exactly what you're offering on your gig. And you also want to make it interesting and exciting and make sure it's grammatically correct and spell checked. This is probably the funniest things I see on Fiverr is when I'm searching for different freelancers to do different work for me, they don't even have basic things spelled correctly, and it's kind of funny. But I mean, I don't personally take off points for that because most of them are not in the United States. However, if you are going to make sure that your gig is one of the best, you want to make sure that things are spelled correct and grammatically correct. The next thing is you want to make sure that your timeline is fast, but also manageable for you. So when trying to pick a timeline that works for you, just make sure that it fits within your timeline, your workload, your schedule, so you're not delivering things late. The next thing is you want to make sure you have on your Fiverr account is a video. Fiverr sellers that have videos on their account sell way more gigs than sellers that do not have videos on their account. So make sure that you do take the time to create a video, maybe of you talking about your gig, showing off your voice, for example, if you're a voiceover artist, or just have one of those stock videos that people make with cartoons and videos. It's called a Whiteboard Animation. I will leave my link below if you are interested. I don't think there's any kickback for me, but if you're lost, the link is in the description. All right, so once you have your account set up, it looks great. You have a killer description, you have a video that showcases everything, you spell checked everything, you have a great time at an awesome price. Now you have to find your clients. So the easiest way to do this is to go in your buyer's requests. So how you can do this, at the top of your tab in Fiverr, you're gonna click more and then buyer requests. So this is gonna be filtered by your industry, what you have gigs for. So essentially, if I'm a small business and I'm looking for a graphic designer, I can do a request and say, hey, I'm looking for a graphic designer. This is my price point. This is how soon I need it. Who's interested? Then you can see this request and submit a buyer's request. So you do need to be careful about this because you can only do 10 requests a day. So you want to be careful about who you are submitting requests to. You want to make sure that you are only submitting requests to people that you're qualified for and also very interested in doing. You don't want to waste all of your requests super quickly, and then when something does come out that's really cool, you can't because you've already spent all of your requests. So something that really bugs me as a buyer is when I put out a request and then a seller comes to me saying they're interested, they don't even read it. It's just a very basic copy and paste, hey, check out my gig, and that's it. You will have so much more success getting sales if you actually read through what the person needs and give them back a personalized request. Of course, you're gonna want to have a template because there's a lot of requests and you're not gonna wanna write out every little thing for every single person. However, combined with your template, you should have some kind of personalized text there so they know you at least read what they wrote. All right, my next way is to shamelessly promote yourself all over the web. So essentially on Fiverr, what you can do is under More tab, there's a promote yourself. You can generate an ad that you can post on Facebook and Craigslist and things like that. So essentially what I think you should do is to promote yourself in different Facebook groups on Facebook and on Craigslist. So you obviously don't want to be spamming people and spamming pages. That's the most annoying thing, is when you have people just constantly spamming their projects and gigs and their stuff for sale, but closed mouths don't get fed. So a better way to do this so you're not spamming people, for example, if somebody posts in a Facebook group and they say, hey, I'm looking for a graphic designer who can do this, this, and this, I need it done by tomorrow. This would be a great opportunity for you to comment in the comments and say, I'm a graphic designer, you should come check out my gig on Fiverr, and link it back to Fiverr. You can also do this on Craigslist. There's a gigs section in Craigslist. This is not free. However, if you are looking about the long term just to get yourself your first few reviews, this is a great place where people are just looking for gigs. So you can say, hey, I'm a voiceover artist in your local area or whatever. This is what I do, X, Y, and Z. Check out my gig on Fiverr, and link it back to Fiverr. There are so many different websites you can do this on, but those are just some examples. The next way is just telling everybody you know. This is some of the easiest ways, is just to email your friends and family and just ask them, hey, do you know anybody that needs a voiceover artist? Do you know anybody that needs a graphic designer? Do you know anybody that needs a video editor? Ever since I've been telling my friends and family that I edit videos, it's crazy how many people come to me when they need a video edited. So be shameless, message your friends and family and let them know that you are now having a gig on Fiverr and this is what you're doing. The last thing is a gig exchange. This is kind of controversial and you need to tread lightly with this because you can break the terms of service if you do this wrong. But essentially what you can do is, if you and your friend both watched my side hustling videos and were like, okay, we both want to be voiceover artists. We both need videos now for our gigs. So how about you use my voice for your gig and I'll use your voice for my gig. So you buy each other's gigs and leave yourselves reviews. So obviously you want to make sure you're bringing value and it's not just review for review. This is against the terms. However, if you both are actually going to use each other, then that's okay. If you don't have any friends that are on Fiverr that are new, there are Facebook groups where you can look for other people who are interested in a gig review exchange. So you can just type into Facebook gig review exchange and there are many groups that have over 10,000 users on there. So I'm sure you can find somebody. Once you have your first couple of reviews, Fiverr works in your favor like the YouTube algorithm. So there is an algorithm, and the more customers you have, the more reviews, the more that Fiverr will promote you. Obviously, you want to make sure that your reviews stay high and you're not delivering things late and you keep your customers happy. Then Fiverr will also keep you happy and your pockets happy. All right, that's what I have today for getting your first sale on Fiverr, getting your first client. If you have any other questions about anything, making your videos, making your description, please let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure we will all help each other. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. In the comment section, most funny, this is all for you. Or that videos are so much, or what's the rate? Sale? Okay. On Fiverr, the ones that have a video. Oh my God, what the fuck am I trying to say? This generate videos, sell more videos, what?